Hey there, I am Lisa Connors, keynote speaker, executive and leadership coach, and the creator of the Generative Power Program. I'm creating this quick video to share with you a few things about how generative power can make a long-lasting impact for your audience. All right, so people ask me all the time, Lisa, what is generative power? The genesis of it is that as an executive coach, people share with me how they're really feeling. And one after another, people were saying to me, I feel powerless. I feel powerless. And my response to that was always, you are more powerful than you know. Let's look at what you've done. Let's look at what you're doing now. Let's look at what you are capable of doing in the future. So I created a program that I call Generative Power for individuals, for teams, for groups, and it's a keynote where I share exercises, we have conversation, people get up and talk to each other and interact, and they come away with the lasting knowledge that they are more powerful internally than they knew. And why is this important? It's not to use the power for negative interactions, it's to use it to become more effective leaders, to become better teammates, to collaborate more successfully, to have more fun together, and to feel more fulfilled. And the generative part of this, generative power, comes from generative artificial intelligence. So those computers that we refer to as generative AI get stronger, more powerful, and more responsive, more effective with each interaction. So every time I type a query into ChatGPT, those computers take that information and they use it, they process it, and the next time I interact with them, they're using that information to respond to me more effectively and more powerfully. It's a little bit scary, but that's what's going on. And so I thought, well, why aren't we thinking of ourselves in that way? Why aren't we experiencing every interaction, whether we consider it positive or negative, as an opportunity to become more internally powerful? Well, the reason is because we're kind of trained to be thinking along the lines of, why is somebody talking to me like that? Is my hair funny? Are they having a party and I'm not invited? Are they out to get me? What's going on here? We have a negative bias a lot of times. We feel like the interactions that we're having are not positive. And I think that that's something that we need to address. And it is something that I address in this keynote. So people come away from the keynote understanding that they have greater power. They have heightened emotional intelligence, so they're more patient with the people around them. And that is true in their professional lives, and as a bonus, it's true in their personal lives as well. So better leaders, elevated culture, greater emotional intelligence, more patience, and a feeling that you can achieve more than you ever knew possible. Those are the takeaways from the Generative Power keynote. So if you'd like to talk to me about how we can make this work for your audience, send me a note at lisa@everbetteryou.com. That's Lisa, L-I-S-A, at everbetteryou with the letter U.com, and we'll set up a time to talk. I look forward to learning more about you and your organization.